What up, tubers? Boys and girls, we are here. Sun is up about an hour now. I've got about a fist and a half, maybe an hour and a half. It's been up. It's already started to get a little bit warm to the touch. And here we are. So far, we just pulled in, so far we haven't seen any roads or any signs. So we'll see. We got a little ways to go up this road before we get to where we need to go. When we get to the airport, that's where the big issue is going to be. If we don't see anything right there, then I don't see there being an issue. And you tell me, dudes, do you think there's going to be a freaking forest fire out here? Look at this shit, man. Look how sparse that is and how spread out. Even if you lit one of those bushes on fire on purpose, you couldn't light another. It wouldn't travel and light another bush on fire. So, I don't know. I don't see it. We'll see.
Here tonight is gonna be sweet.
Did you bring s'mores?
Huh?
Did you bring s'mores?
Oh, I hate s'mores.
The fuck? What kind of a communist are you? Oh, now we know the truth. Hear that? The contingency plan hates s'mores? Oh. Well, that's not American. What the hell? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna wear this for a while. Probably download it a little bit. I only have 6 mags on here. They're all loaded to 30. Okay, high right?
No.
Or high left?
Just left. It was totally. The elevation was perfect. It just shot to the left.
So, it's a little heavy with the gear on the back. Binos. 3 mags. So, I like to work out with it though, you know. If you don't practice wearing it and you don't wear it all the time, then it gets to be a real burden if you had to go out and wear it on purpose. All right, YouTubers, this is a 300-yard steel plate.
Pro hasn't even been like, it's only run for about 5 minutes. I think I brought a second battery too. But, oh my gosh.
All right, tubers, we were just having a conversation about, look at all the gear that we've got. We loaded that Jeep up to capacity, and we're not even talking survival food and shit tons of water. We brought the minimum water. I probably have a gallon and maybe 4 quarts, yeah, about maybe 2 gallons. A gallon of water and a gallon of Gatorade. Contingency plan has a shit ton of little water bottles, plus he's got a case in the car. I think he's already dipped into it, put it in his eyes.
I can't get enough water.
Can't get enough water. We were just talking about what if you had to bug out? You know, what do you decide on what to take and what not to? You know, I don't want to leave my rifles behind. I only have a couple, but I mean, you can only take so much. What would I take? I would definitely be taking the 20 gauge shotgun. That's going to be great for rabbits, birds. The 30-06, I don't know if I would take that or not.
I wouldn't.
I don't think I would. It's heavy, the ammo's heavy, and you can pretty much reach out and touch someone or something with an AR.
And it hates me. I've got like 2 cuts on my head.
Beat him up.
I got 1 on my hand. The thing's like, and I got 1 here. The thing's beating the shit out of me.
I only shot 4 rounds, 5 rounds out of it. I haven't gotten scope eye yet, but I was waiting for her to kick me.
I have a torn rotator cuff, and it just
he's bruised.
It re-aggravated that. That thing just doesn't like me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what you take and what you leave behind. It's gonna be. There's no answer. It's an individual.
It's very, very tough. You know, everybody's got. Oh, we've got the bolt cutter. We've got machetes. We've got hand axes. We've got this saw, and we've got that, and everybody's got a bunch of cool gear. But what do you really decide to take? And what if you couldn't take it in a Jeep? What if you had to hoof it? Now you really are fucked. And you're really limited on what you can take.
Honestly, if you're on foot, you're going to take 1 rifle and a backpack. Whatever you can put in that backpack, that's all you're taking.
Ammo, ammo, ammo. See, the thing we've got is our area, this is just a shooting area, and you see how sparse it is. You couldn't live here, you couldn't survive here. There's just absolutely nothing.
No, we'd be dead in 3 days if we tried to live here in a bug out situation.
We have a 2-day, 3-day hike at the worst to the cattle tank area. That's about 55 miles southeast of where we live, and that's a long freaking walk. So, and when you do it, you gotta have to do it at night. In this kind of heat, you'd have to do it at night. Be the gray man, tromping around in the desert where you can't really see very well.
Oh yeah, that's a rattlesnake. Let's see if I can zoom in on him.
His tail's up. It doesn't look like it's moving. How come he's not moving?
I don't know. He's not in a posture like he was hit by a car. Well, there's no fucking cars out here.
Right? Looks like a Diamondback. Or a Mojave. The Mojave ones are down.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he's a long one. Oh, look at that tail. He's got black and white, 3 black and white rings at the end of near his rattle. Okay, we're leaving and turned around, and there's another one here.
This area's probably fucking crawling. I'm glad we're not out there having at that fucking fire. They're all over the place. Yeah, here he is. Keep backing up. I don't want him to fucking hit me.
Where is he?
Right there.
I don't see it. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's a little one. Let's see if I can zoom in on him.
don't know what they're doing in the road.
Walking into cactus, nice. You know, you want to stay off roads if you can, but in this area, out in that area out there where there's jumping cholla all over the freaking place, you don't want to be off-road too much either, because shit, you're going to walk into a pile of cholla and you're going to be totally screwed. There was a guy, I don't know, I think it was last year at the Phoenix Open. He was all drunk and shit and fell into a freaking, he just fell over into a pile of fucking cholla and he was wasted. That dude had it just everywhere on him. So you walk into a cholla, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. So walking at night can be very dangerous. And, you know, what do you take?
Not much.
You're limited.
I walked out to the 200-yard target and back twice. Like, I went there, forgot my camera, came back, got my camera, went there, took some pictures, came back, and I was done. I could have taken a nap. This weather is it's just vicious. I think JCB is probably the only one that really knows what we're talking about because he lives around here. But it's I don't know. You see on TV where they do like desert survival show where somebody talks about doing something in the desert, and unless you've ever been there, you can't really wrap your brain around exactly how harsh it really is. Everything's trying to kill you. Even one of my own guns is trying to kill me.
Now, we're sitting here in the awning in the shade, you know, thank God.
Yeah, and you're not bringing that with you if you bug out.
No, but if you had a tarp, you know, this is a little 5x7 tarp, you could string it out kind of like it is underneath a tree or something and give yourself some shade. That makes all the difference in the world. You know, if
yeah,
you
it takes
had no
it from
shade,
like 106 to 98.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's just that the sun is not beating down on you.
Right now it's...
you don't have a thermometer on that, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Well, I have the temperature.
You have the temp, but that doesn't give you
103
on the spot.
Let's see if I can get a thermometer.
Yeah, that would be cool. I should have brought mine. Because there's definitely a difference between being in the sun and being in the shade. And so a real small, a little tarp that could give you shade, definitely something that you should take. But now you got to figure out how to stake it down. I've got a couple of different things. Most of the time, I didn't really plan on it being for staking down a tarp, but it works really well. These nails, the ones I've got back here and on the side are 12-inch. These are short ones. Usually I just use these to secure my shooting stands. Same with the pieces of rebar I've got cut. Shit, this stuff is hot. Feel that.
I don't want to.
It's fucking hot. Sitting in the sun.
I believe you. I've been burnt so many times today already. I had the barrel leaned up against me after I shot it. And,
So, if you were to take a tarp, put a couple of 12-inch nails in your bug out kit. They don't weigh that much. And then some paracord to tie them down. Make yourself a little A-frame or something like that. You could have some shade. You could take a nap during the day, which would totally be awesome right now. Wet myself down. I used to do that when we were out beach camping, Lake Powell and Lake Mojave. After lunch, come around 1 or 2 o'clock, you go down to the water, dunk your towel, get it all wet, go get on your cot, put that cold, wet towel over the top of you, and catch a few Z's. It's nice. But yeah, you're really limited on the stuff that you can take, you know. I hate seeing, you know, I love seeing everybody with all their gear and stuff, but man, half of the shit I have, and I don't have half the shit that TCP does. It's just, you're not taking it. That's something else to consider too. What if you had a bunch of bad guys running around? You want to give your shit to the enemy? Let them survive on if you have to bug out of your house or wherever you're at and you're going to leave a bunch of gear behind? What do you do with it? I'm not into giving aid and comfort to the enemy. I think I'd try to fuck up whatever I had that was usable. Lots of crazy things to think about. Oh, fucking wind feels great.
See if the suit tells me what the temperature is.